Welcome back to D&D Devil May Cry, where we took a week off. One was grounded. One was deadly, well, not deadly sick, but
felt like I was dying.
But, in the last episode, well, 2 episodes ago, Baku was slain. And then in the last episode, we took an adventure outside of the La Croce ruins, almost losing Origin to a big cliffside. But with Caius's lucky quick dexterity check, he saved Origin from an unwilling death. Our Dom almost shooting Caius after not trusting any of them. Devin not trusting Dom after doing that, seeing that both of the half-demons have switched over to their demon forms. You then later, after the ruins of the Croce, going back to the Sword of the Order, have been placed under the title of the Four Horsemen. And you guys being weirdos and seeming like the only two ones that has a head on their shoulders, being Origin and Dom. You guys were tasked to go back to Redgrave City to let Morrison know about what's happened in La Croce, and then letting Enzo know about an experiment project that he wanted done by Enzo. And that is where we last left off, with Dom and Caius meeting up with Enzo, waiting for the package to arrive to do the research, the experiment that was sent to Enzo, and Origin and Devin going to find Morrison. Which one would we like to go with first?
That's up to y'all. I mean, I'm up
Since
all
we
night.
are separated in the party right now.
I will choose to go first.
Alright. So,
Alright, let's do it.
after hearing that, after Morrison letting Origin and Devin know that there is one that has been looking to go back into hell to reclaim his throne, Origin, you get a sense from behind the door that is shut of a full-blood demon standing on the other side of the door. And as you turn around, you see a white-skinned face, no clean-shaved face, blonde hair that's spiked up about 2 to 3 inches, and you see a blue robe, and he quickly ducks back. What do you want to do?
And you said he ducks back. Where does he duck back by?
So there's this little window that you see through the door, and he ducks back behind to where you can't see him in the window.
And is that the same room that the full blood demon's in?
This is you and Devin are both in. Actually, yeah, both of you do sense it because you'll both have devil sense. But as Origin turns around, he sees it. Devin's just keeping an eye out on Morrison at this point.
Right. Can I let me go ahead and let me investigate like the area around.
So you're gonna go to the door and see if he's still there?
Yeah.
So you go and you open the door, and before you get even close to the door, you start sensing that he's getting farther away. Like he's running.
Let me go ahead and I'm gonna dash after him.
Alright. Make a dexterity. Just straight dexterity.
D20.
Yeah.
11 plus 3. 14.
Okay. So, you open the door and you start sensing that he's running away, and you start sprinting as fast as you can. And you just can't tell where his body has went. Go ahead and make... Make an intelligence check.
16.
16?
Well,
It doesn't look like it.
it's kind of like against the wall, so it's like...
Cocked?
Yeah, okay, let me do it again. And a third time. 11.
11? You can't even tell where his sense is coming from. He's nearly close out of your reach this time. Devin, what are you doing?
How far away from him am I?
So, Origin just ran out,
Mm-hmm.
and you can sense... You've got a good sense on where Origin's at,
Right.
but you're almost... You're out of his range to be sensing him at this point. For Cypher. Or the blonde-haired fellow.
That's a good one.
You then hear a voice coming from Morrison. Devin. That was him. His name is Cypher. If he just got a hold of the information that I let you guys know, then we're all in trouble. Go help your friend.
I'm gonna try a stinger on that one.
Oh, he's not even... He's not even in the room, dude. He's literally running down the halls of the hospital. Like, it doesn't even... All it calls for is, like, Do you want to run to Origin or?
Yeah, let's back him up. Run to Origin.
Alright. So you catch up to Origin, and it's about this time Origin has lost where his devil, where this other being has been. What would you two like to do?
Can I do Devil Sense again?
Nonsense.
Or I could because I didn't use that. He did.
It's a free action.
Yeah. I'm gonna investigate the area around us. Kind of check some rooms out. See if I can figure out where he's disappeared to.
Okay. Roll. Yeah, roll investigation.
That is. What is that under?
Investigation. Should be.
You said investigation, right?
Yeah.
For 8.
8.
Yeah.
You start opening a few rooms, and you see like people hooked up to these machines, and like they're laying there like half dead, and they look. This one old person with short, buzz cut hair, and then white, almost balding at the top skull. You see wrinkles all over its face and very gaunt, and the skin very wrinkled on its forearms and hands where you can almost see the bones. And this blue white robe just hooked up with a whole bunch of needles and wires.
I'm gonna ask him if he's seen anybody running by. Okay. So I'm gonna go back out in the hall and just keep dashing.
What would that be, Shelby? To just... That would be, intelligence? To kind of... Yeah.
Okay.
To kind of figure out where to go.
It's a roll? Reroll? Okay.
Wouldn't that be an insight or perception?
Perception is to kind of understand your layout.
No, you said okay. Well, you said where he's needing to go.
Because I'm dashing after, in that general direction that the guy was going.
Yeah.
Will be intelligence, but yeah.
So okay.
I think. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've.
Let's see. Yeah, it would just be a straight intelligence check. Is there anything Devin wants to do?
15. Devin, is there anything you would like to do?
Besides Stinger?
Because I'm dashing in the general direction the guy was going, pretty much.
I'm gonna follow him up. Trusty instincts kind of go after him, you know.
Okay. So you both are just both are just running down these halls, trying to figure out where you can see anything of where he has ran off to. And you get to this point of this one section in the hospital, and you see this big shattered glass of a window, and You don't sense his presence. You don't see him around. But you see, about this time, the sun is almost like rising just now. So you had like a little bit of daylight when you got here in Redgrave. It was just now getting to that point of where the sun was rising. And then you can start to see it appear out of the buildings on the far end. And you just look and try to see. Roll a perception check. From
both of us?
Yeah, both.
What was that?
A perception.
20.
20? D20?
Yes.
3.
19.
You just see the city and you're just in awe of. It's so pretty. Look at the sun, these new buildings, not even knowing really where to go. What Devin roll?
19, right?
19, yes.
Devin, you looking around, remembering that no matter what, there is gonna be something from your master's teachings. You start seeing a darkened figure about, I want to say 6 miles from where you're standing, flying eastward.
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
What do you see?
Big demon across the land 6 miles away.
I think we need to chase it.
I think we should.
So pursuing the chase.
Yep.
We're pursuing.
Alright.
It's there for a reason.
So, Devin, you give me. Let's see. Let's make this interesting.
Hand fire.
Yeah, Devin, roll me an intelligence check.
D20?
Or, yeah, roll me a history check. And then origin. Roll me a d6.
Mm.
History's under intelligence, right?
3.
3?
I got... Actually, that one is an inconclusive. It could either be a 2 or a 12. What do I do? This one right here. It's angled up.
It's cocked.
Do I reroll?
Reroll, yeah.
Reroll, it's cocked.
It's cock blocked.
It's cocked. It's something cocked. Yeah, that's it. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
1. Ouch.
So, we'll come back to you guys.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
I took this big 12 on that angle.
So we'll get back to you guys.
Alright.
Dom, go ahead and roll me a d6.
One.
1.
Yeah.
So Caius and Dom,
The players.
waiting there at Enzo's for this package to arrive. Enzo starts. You know, this is getting boring. You ball fellow, why don't you help me unpack these things? You start to unpack this package that's in a big wooden crate. You unbox it, and what you see is a golden statue that has an hourglass. And then holding that hourglass at what looks like to be a body. And it looks like a woman's body. Though it's not covered, it's fully in gold. But around its genital area, it has a robe going over it and laying out to its feet. And looking at the head, you see not a human female's head. You see this lion mane. You see the teeth and the whole structure of a lion for the head. And as you touch it,
I don't know why that general cracked me up. That was fun.
What?
Let's go.
as you touch it, you fall unconscious. Your body falls to the ground. Caius, before this happens, you're also opening a package. And it's also in this wooden crate as well. And you start looking and reading it, and it says, "From La Crocia, cars," on it. And you open it up, and you see what looks to be familiar, as you've seen it just not yesterday. You pull it up, and it is a helmet of the same demonic angelos that fought against you with Baku, the ones that were also at the gate, and the ones you've seen walking around in La Crocia. And you look inside it, and you see a letter. You set the helmet down for a second, and you begin opening the letter, and you read it. And in that letter says, "Defected helmet. Enzo, it would be nice to see what you can do with this helmet. If you can display it. It does not work with my encoding, sending it to my Angelos. If this can somehow work for you in any way necessary, keep it as a gift from me, your friend Cars." What do you got there, guys?
Some helmet.
Put it on. Let's see how it looks on you.
Yeah, why not? Let's see.
Roll me Constitution check.
My question is, why is he moaning?
Cause why are you gonna put it on?
We do fun.
Roll a Constitution check.
Constitution check.
Constipation check, heard.
I completely heard that shit. Okay.
Constitution
I
8.
thought he said. Okay, never mind. I don't know if I
What'd you roll?
I got an 8 there. Right. Math 8.
Are you willing?
Will what?
Are you truly willing to have this helmet on for a bit?
It's a trap, don't do it.
Is the helmet talking to me?
No.
It's like an inner conflict.
Because you're starting in your conscious mind. You start having the blood drain from your head down to your neck, and you start feeling your body get cold. You fall. And Caius, what you see is that blood-filled, voided space again.
The blood dimension or something. I can't
Let me
remember.
explain it again. So the helmet is a silver with a bit of black around certain areas. Like it used to be a helmet, right?
Yeah.
Within this place, you see a space filled with blood at your feet. The darkness of the sky, and then this white light shines around this circle and flares out red. What you see around you is nothingness in this void. In front of you, these 3 totem poles start emerging out of the blood. About 2 feet in front of you. Standing 3 feet tall, the one on the left looks like it's an arm with blackish blue and looks blackish blue with blue light searing out of it. Coming up with fingers to a sharp point. The middle one looks like a round totem with skulls all over it. And with everything inside, you see this red glowing light around the skulls. And the one on the far right, at the top is a handle with a palm. Comes to a hold a red gem. Actually, that is the pommel for the middle one. That comes with the red gem.
Okay.
The right totem is black, of organic life, shifting in motion, with lights of all colors glowing so faintly on top. And on top is a handle that's wrapped in white cloth material and has a gold plate seared into that middle. Very reminiscent to what a katana's handle looks like.
I'm gonna go investigate the handle part.
The far right?
Yeah.
So, you go and touch it. And you start getting this sensation flowing through you of an old demon that you just fought. We're gonna hold that battle off till next episode.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But I will show you the battle map we'll use for it.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Is this a solo mission?
This is a solo mission because you were just there.
Oh, easy.
Turn on. Oh, you're not on. That's fine. It's dusty too. It's been forever. Oh, the batteries die? Ah. You've seen it,
Yeah.
but let's go ahead and show Matthew as well. So, deep dish pizza pan, a lot of epoxy, and some LED lights to make this battle map. It's pretty cool, pretty custom,
Right.
and we'll get to see your solo fight with Baku in the next episode.
Oh, yes.
So, instead of making this a whole different episode, I have decided to make this episode into this episode. That way, it's mixed in, and it's kind of helps push this video to be longer, and it also helps pushing this episode to be with its counterpart of what's happening from there and in between. So, this will cut in probably from where Kaius fell asleep in the time of him falling down, wearing the devil helmet that he wore, falling down into the bloody catacombs of this void. So Kaius has chosen the boss rush of this. So, are you ready to start, Kaius?
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh yeah. So, both my swords have the property of fencing, which basically means I can use my strength or my dex mod with attack rolls. I'm just letting you know that.
I didn't know anything about fencing.
So initiative's a 1.
Plus,
You said initiative.
yeah. Initiative.
I forgot what initiative plus what.
Plus your initiative.
Huh?
Initiative. I don't know what word I just said. You're fighting initiative.
Yeah, I've rolled a 1.
Okay, and you add your initiative to it. Do you have your paper in front of you?
Yeah, it's blank.
You didn't fill it in?
You didn't fill it in. Number 1, initiative is we've been doing this for so long.
I don't have your initiative order up here either. I don't have I don't have any HPs either. For any of my players. So
I
Caius.
thought initiative was just you roll a d20 and be like, okay, that's what my initiative is, not roll
No,
d20 plus this.
No, you add that to your d20. but
Plus
your-
5.
Yeah, your initiative
six.
plus 5.
We add that. Plus 5. Okay, so. Oh, yeah, if it's your dex.
So, I wrote down the wrong person.
I'm very tired, exhausted, so my mind forgot what initiative was, but, you know. It's 6.
So, Baku is going to take his turn, being the highest in the initiative order here. And you know what? The boom screen comes down for this.
Okay. Since it's just a boss battle.
Just me and you? Really?
Just a boss battle.
Plus-
you know.
You already know my ravens. You've seen this side of my screen. We're good.
Not the notes.
Not the
But-
notes. That he's never seen the notes. Because it is closed, and in close all the time. Why is there another highlighter on my side of the desk?
I don't know. I'm missing a highlighter though.
That's who came over here.
I'm missing a dice, by the way. A black dice. That would be a D8.
Really?
Yeah. I was missing 2, but I found 1, which was on this. On
Probably on the
Grayson's.
floor somewhere. But anyway.
I already looked on the floor everywhere.
So we're going to use this as our tracker. I do not want to do...
The grid system.
I don't want to do a grid system, but I kind of want to keep in track of how many feet is what. Just in case. So. I don't know what fell over here. Oh well.
Wait a minute.
He's going to move 35 feet. And then he is going to bonus action his stinger. 5, 20 hits.
Yeah.
So he stingers you. And what did I say the damage die was for that? Or is it just a 1 plus whatever? I do have it on my phone as well.
I have it somewhere.
Oh, it's a 1d6. Okay. I have it written wrong in here. Somehow. That's 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Yep. And along with that stinger, you do realize the lightning that's coming off with him as well for 2 points of lightning damage. And then he's going to take his... Actually, I need to roll for that lightning damage.
Yeah, I heard the lightning damage and I was like,
12,
let me
13,
erase my
14.
14 points of damage.
14 doesn't hit on the lightning.
No.
Then don't take those 2 points of damage from me.
Okay.
Okay. So he's going to take an unarmed punch straight to your face after doing a chest punch with the stinger. $17 does not hit, does it?
No.
Okay. So he's going to reach in again and try to hit you again. That is a natural 1, so no. Misses both of his hits. And he's going to see if that lightning damage will hit you. 21 hits with lightning damage, right?
Yeah.
So 3 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so how much damage did I get?
You got 6 from the stinger.
Yeah, I got that.
None from those sparks the first time. Missed his first punch. And took 3 points of lightning damage from that. And he's going to take an extra attack. So it's bonus action. That's movement, bonus action, attack, and now extra attack.
Okay.
$17 misses.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to try again with his spark lightning damage. 19
Yeah.
hits.
19 hits.
Okay.
On the dot.
4 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
You're just missing these punches, but those sparks just flying through. Getting you.
Okay.
And you know what? He's gonna take an action surge.
I could have added my charisma to my initiative as well, but I didn't. I didn't know that. But yeah.
20 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, so with his action surge, he's going to take another punch to you for 2 bludgeoning damage. And then those sparks are going to fly again. 13 does not hit, so you miss that lightning damage on that last one.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
There it is. Okay.
What you want to do, guys?
Okay.
Since we're right there, we can remove the ruler from play.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So, I am just looking at my stuff right now. for right now. Okay, so I need to write down the damage that I have currently. Okay, so my turn. Okay, so I am going to okay, so since I have Agni and Rudra at this time, so do you remember when Dante like combined them in like one sword?
Yep.
I want to do that.
It's not really combining, but Agni did that, or Rudra did it earlier in the series, in the campaign where he took both the swords and had them like side by side, and he did a flame tornado.
So how could we do that? Is that just 2 actions or what?
It is a 1 action.
Because it's a combo, Agni and Rudra's in one panel, so I want to combine them both.
Actually got a cool paper.
But that time.
Since you... I thought I had a cool paper.
Would it be counted as no, like one sword in one hand and no sword in the other? Or probably so, since it, probably.
Let me find this paper.
It's probably a duel, since it's combined.
So, while holding Rudra, you can cast Flame Tornado as a DC 16 once per day. Since you have Agni and Rudra,
I'm proficient in this, right? These weapons.
you are proficient in them, yes.
Combining them, does it count as does it count? Okay, when you are wielding a weapon, wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons in the other, you gain +2 2 damage rolls with that weapon. Does it count with that?
No, because you're using you're fighting with 2 hands instead of 1 hand.
Okay, because I'm just trying to clarify. Okay.
You should know that.
Yeah, I know it. I'm a little bit exhausted right now.
You're not the only one, dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with Agni and Rudra.
Alright. You're gonna use Flame Tornado
Yeah.
as a DC 16. Let me pull up Flame Tornado's attack. A swirling tornado of fire appears in a 20-foot radius. So I probably fucked that up in the last fight. Well, no, maybe not. When the tornado appears, each creature must make a Constitution saving throw. So I gotta take a saving throw of a DC 16.
It says notes, 2d6 fire damage, 1 charge.
1d6 fire damage. That was for just agony.
Okay. With them combined, it's
I didn't fix it.
okay. So I rolled a 16 over here. And
So on here, because you're using that, I have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
So what's the damage?
So
I for my
for what you use.
my my attack roll is I got a 24 8 plus 16
Well, I got a
24.
15, and the saving throw for it is the difficulty for it is a 16. Baku failed. So a creature takes 4d8 fire damage and 4d8 slashing damage on a failed save.
So what I roll?
You have to roll 8d8s.
8 d8s.
Yes.
Okay. Does a 24 hit?
If a creature inside the tornado fails 3 saving throws, does not have resistance or immunity to fire damage, they gain a level of exhaustion due to the excruciating heat. So you need 4 d8s. Do you need d8s?
Yeah, I only have 1 over here since one of my d8s are missing.
What do they look like?
Black and
No, the d8s.
the d8s.
Pyramids.
Pyramid. Yeah. I'm gonna borrow Brayson's d8 so you don't have to find.
I got 4.
I got 2 over here.
5.
5.
6. And you got 7, 8. There we go.
I'm gonna roll them. That's a 2.
That's pretty good. I did not realize I gave you a...
Yeah, that's 4, 5. I'll re-roll that since it went out. Okay, so that's a 5. That right there is a 3. That is
That's a lot of damage, too.
give me a second. 5. Got 3,
Oh, crap. Yeah, he's exhausted, too.
2, 15 points of damage. I'm gonna keep it up there.
These disadvantages on ability checks. So he has disadvantage on all of his attacks.
I still need a. Since I'm. Is that just for the.
So 4D...
Is that just for the.
So 8D...
fire wind?
So, yeah. So 8d8.
I'm gonna have to roll the slicing damage now?
So 4 of the d8s is the fire damage. 4 other d8s are the slashing damage.
Okay. So I don't have to roll the slicing damage.
No. Because
Okay.
it's all right there.
Okay. It's 15 points of damage.
15?
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like that. Okay. Must also make this saving throw when it enters the spell area for the first time on its turn. End of its turn. Alright, so
I'm gonna.
Still your turn.
I'm going to. So that is. That's one action. That I'm going to use my family blade, Inbringer. I'm going to use it now,
Okay.
and that is a nat 20.
Critical. Okay.
So 28.
Hits.
And that is. So I'm gonna be slicing because there's two different types. There's piercing and slicing.
Yeah.
Piercing has a D6 and a slicing has a D10, which I'm gonna be slicing with. Not like that, but like.
So you're putting Agni and Rudra back, and then going down and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a
So it'll be-
swift motion.
So it'll be slashing.
Yeah. So, D10. Got a. This is a D10.
And for anybody that's wondering why I'm not counting weapon changes as an action, it's because it's more of relation to Devil May Cry when you can just weapon switch as fast as you can.
Yeah,
So,
because
taking it out as an action,
in DMC, like it basically teleports out of their hand.
yeah. So kind of works.
That is a 7.
So 7, that would be 14 slashing.
Yeah, I got a 7. Right there. Do I have to roll for the coldness of the blade? Correct? Because
So go ahead.
so the 7 was the slicing damage. So
So it adds up to 14. So add your cold damage in there. And if I can I see your weapon sheet for Endbringer?
yeah.
And
Like
I'm going
it.
to use your... You've already used an attack,
Yeah, that's my extra attack with.
so that's your extra
Endbringer.
attack. For this one,
There's a back. I did not know there was a back. I didn't even know there was a back.
so
Oh
for
my-
this, I'm going to, as the DM, I'm going to waste your extra attack for this round. We're going to flip a coin, if we had one. I should get a coin back for just D&D. So I'm going to flip a coin, and I want you to consciously choose heads or tails, because it will determine which one your extra attack flows out.
Oh, okay, so it's gonna be random, like if it's gonna be ice wall or whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say tails. Yes, to get up.
I gotta move back because the table is pretty close to my arm. Tails.
So
That's D&D.
what is it?
So, as you're slicing up with your blade, out comes. Not only are you in a flame tornado of a mess.
It's a flame tornado blizzard.
So,
Slush.
I'm going,
Slush.
what is the radius on
I don't know.
flame tornado?
You
It was a
just picked-
20-foot radius?
For the what was it? The wall of ice?
No. Don't worry about the wall of ice.
Okay, because I have the Ice Storm and Wall of Ice, which is 120 for Wall of Ice. Ice Storm is 320 feet cylinder. 300 feet? Jeez. Intense.
So, this will represent the flame tornado.
Okay.
Um,
Can I have my paper back? Of my family?
hold on. So this is going to represent the flame tornado. And while you slice that whole piece of him, you slash and send him 10 feet away from you. The wall of ice.
So, did you
So,
did you double the 7?
I need to make a DC save, right? Dexterity saving throw. A 14 fails. So, I want you to go ahead and go on there and read to me how much damage I take with this wall of Baku takes with this wall of ice.
The wall of ice. Okay, so you create a wall of ice, solid surface within. Okay, so. Okay, so give me a second. Each must. In any form, the wall is one. Okay. If the wall cuts through a creature's space, when it appears, the creature within its area is pushed to one side of the wall and must make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail, the creature takes 10d6 cold damage or half as much damage on a successful save.
So he fails.
So 10d6 cold damage.
Do you need some D6s?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're gonna have to grab your bag of dice after this session, huh?
Yeah. I only have 3.
I told you need your bag of dice.
I didn't know, like, how much I needed.
Until
But-
now?
Yeah. Jesus. I didn't know there was a backside of this. Until he was looking at it, I was like, wait, there's a backside? I was legit,
I got
like,
6.
questioning.
And you got 9, 10?
1, 2, 3.
You got 3?
Yeah, I got 3.
So I got 6, 7, 8. So you only need 7.
Yeah.
So you got like 1.
I got 3 here.
Okay, so 3,
4,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct, yes.
Okay, so.
This is going to be a lot of damage.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll them all together. Okay, so let's grab all the 6s. That's 3 6s. That's 12.
That's 4 of you.
I got
You rolled a 666.
I got 15 right there. There's a 6 right there, so that is 12, 12, 15, and 2.
Wait, what? You have a 12? Okay,
I'm combining them.
that's weird. Do you want me to put it in?
12 plus 12 plus 15 plus 2, 44 damage. 41 damage. This is a 12, this is a 12, this is a 15, this is a 2, that's 41 points of damage.
You killed him with your wall of ice.
Man, I was gonna do some more. I was gonna use my bonus action and like I had an entire plan. I was gonna go Devil Trigger and like use one of my summon sword techniques, which so it's I can't pronounce that. When you take the attack action and use summon swords as a part of it, you can spend 1 style point to make the summon swords attack twice as a bonus action.
Nice.
I was gonna go like full on, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you.
So, as you slice up with your blade and the wall of ice comes up, you walk around that wall of ice and you see him just fading into ash. And you slide Endbringer back into its sheath. And you go to touch your blades and talk to Agni and Ruja for a second. Well, stupid one. That was a good fight.
I expected more from him, to be honest. He didn't last very long. If he did, then he would have probably gotten, like, a lot more damage. Like, I would probably use you 2 or 3 more times like that. Or pierce him and slice up in like a tornado volley of going up.
As we said before, to another. Impressive.
It was impressive. It's just disappointing that he didn't
As you talk
continue.
to both of them, Rudra starts to not fade, but you sense that it fades out. And your hand is empty. And Agni. Seems Rudra is no longer with you. Wonder what's going on the other side.
Supposed to know that as soon as possible. 'Cause that was a little bit weird, just talking with both of you and then just one of you disappearing and talking to you now.
Well, I'll always be with you, stupid one. Even if if Rudra does not stay. But I hope we can have some more fun like this sometime. This was, once again, impressive. And after he finishes his words to you, you get this piercing pain in the back of your head. and you fall down to your knees, and you curl up and you fade into nothingness.
Just got out.
And so with this boss rush, pretty cool, pretty badass.
Pretty quick, to be honest.
It was quick. I knew it was gonna go quick too, but I didn't think it was gonna go 38 minutes quick. I think you literally took just 5 minutes to take him down.
One turn.
In one turn, yeah. How much damage did he put you down?
Give me a second. I have to calculate how much. 15. 15 points of damage. That's all he did. Was 15 points of damage.
And that was just the first boss.
I did maximum.
So, we will continue our session with the other guys. Dom, you fallen unconscious after touching this statue. What you see around you is the same field of a void. You then stand there, look around for a minute, and then you start seeing these little fiery creatures crawling up out of the blood. You remember these, don't you?
I think so.
You see 3 pop out. I want you to go ahead and roll for an attack.
Seven. I'm not sure if I had anything.
7?
Yeah.
Plus your intelligence modifier?
Plus 9.
I believe that hits. I gotta find where they're at. There they are. What was it?
9.
9? Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm not sure. 1.
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have anything with that, 'cause I don't know if I'm using my gun.
One starts to. All 3 of them start to run up towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's 3. 6. We still good though.
Congrats.
1 point of damage as they all run up and try to claw you. That's 1 point of damage from one,
Wait, from each
One.
one? Okay.
from just one of them, and then an extra 2 points of damage.
It's 3 altogether.
So 40?
Would you like to go ahead and roll for another attack? You also have 2 attacks.
Am I using my gun? Watch this.
Well, your intelligence modifier goes with your gun.
He's in a VR.
That's that you shoot people.
Might as well use my gun. Yeah, I'll go for another attack.
Enzo, what happened to you? Dom shot me.
Right, they call it.
19. Intelligence. 21.
That definitely hits.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll your damage.
Big money, big money. Yahtzee.
Four.
Are you using a D6?
Yeah, he is.
D8, buddy.
Oh my.
You're
I didn't know
You
that.
got your rifle, buddy.
using your rifle.
And for this, you're not taking any of your bullets away.
Oh, okay. So it's just like my dream.
It's right here.
He
Yes.
did roll a 1 last
Oh.
time.
Go roll 2D. Do it 2D.
Okay, I'm gonna get. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's another one.
So you can get your real damage.
Okay, there's 6. That's the first one. There's 3. That's the second one.
6 and a 3.
Okay. You shoot one, and it bursts. And the other one, clinging damage to the others. And it kills the other one. And that death burst actually ignites the other one into death. For this is a secret mission that you have unlocked touching the statue. But, as the rule that I instated for it, you have failed it. If you want to come back and do this later, you can.
Okay.
But as you finish that fight, you then wake up and you're back in Enzo's pawn shop. And you're now seeing Caius unconscious with this metallic helmet over his head. We're now going to jump back to Devin and Origin.
Yes.
So, taking about an hour and a half of trying to figure out where you guys thought you might be going to chase after this character, you guys are completely lost in Redgrave City and have come across. Where's my d20 so I can figure out where you guys are? So, coming across in Redgrave, you guys are in a local place. Holy cow. The residential area. And as you see, looking around, you see neoclassical architecture around in the city. You see a few churches, a few mansions that display more of a Gothic architecture than the neoclassical architecture. You see around the narrow roads being brick and paved, buildings, commonly brick structures, and that look like they have nice glass windows, but most of these look like they've been kind of rebuilt and remodernized. And you see cracks along in the roads. And want you, Origin, to roll a history check with advantage.
So that's when I roll it twice, taking the higher number?
Yep.
19. Do I have a modifier for that?
History, yes.
So 19 plus 1, so 20.
So, not really knowing the city or being here at all in your lifetime, you start getting this feeling of a tower that you once knew. This tower is what seals off the human and the demon worlds from each other. And you get that feeling that it's close. But it's not. You look around and you don't see it in like it's pierced up. It seems like it's underground. And you sense that being underground. And along with that, you start getting more memories coming back. You remember fighting alongside Sparta, this dark knight that wanted to save the human realm from the demons. And you believed that was the right thing in your heart. And in doing so, fighting this war and helping the humans fight alongside with Sparta to fight against these demons of death. You felt it was right. But it also costed you someone that you loved. Though this name escapes you. But walking through this area, you guys come across a building Actually, Devin, go ahead and roll me a d20 for perception.
See how we just did him on
Two.
the cabinet, you know.
The 2?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Cracking my skull in the
Yeah.
process.
You look around and you're just amazed by the architecture of the neoclassical and the Gothic architectures. Big differences between them, but they just, for you, it just goes so well, and you love it, and you like gawking at it.
Really?
And as it takes you guys about another 30 minutes, you start coming across these roads, and you see this sign on one of the buildings that says Enzo's Antique and Pawn. You go in and open the door, and you're greeted to this small stature, heavy set American Italian man with one arm, the other arm completely gone, quickly looking at both of you as you open the door, and across the way you both see Dom just waking up and Caius unconscious on the floor. For what reasons, you both don't know.
That son of a bitch tried to shoot him. David killed.
You killed Caius. What? Man,
You killed Caius, you son of a bitch.
I promise you, I didn't do anything.
I swear to God, if I get my hands on it.
This man just put on this helmet and he fell asleep. I don't know. Dom, he just woke up, so maybe we just give him a minute and he'll wake up.
I'm going to intimidate him.
With?
What do I have to intimidate with? Let me see.
Well, what words are you wanting to use?
Oh. Hey, you short, fat, one-armed fuck. What'd you do to my friends?
Oh, an intimidation check.
Damn,
Cockeyed.
you have to give, that's bold.
Oh. One.
Natural 20?
Who's with the low rolls tonight?
And he got the high roll.
I got the natural 20 on that.
Oh.
Fuck.
He just kicks me in the balls.
Look here, blue fella. Your face is ugly, but I've seen uglier. And clearly, my arm's gone. I've got nothing else to lose. Intimidate me, but I'm still not scared.
Okay, you're right. My bad. Can I buy you a beer?
I stopped drinking back in my early 20s.
Oh, fuck. I lose all around.
Well, we didn't know you was a little bitch.
I'm around the age of 50, and about 7 years ago I lost my arm. I've been living with this ever since. But
Ever since what?
okay, I had this demon arm weapon, and I wore it for a bit, and it's starting taking my body, sucking the blood out, and a good old friend cut my arm off to save me. So here I am, 7 years later.
Who was the friend?
I'd rather not mention. He's somewhere in hell.
I feel like that's definitely a hint.
So,
Definitely a hint.
he has 2 demon weapons with him, right?
Yeah.
Two of you, basically.
Okay, so I'm going to not take the one that's shattering a little bitch, but I'm going to take the other one from him while he's knocked out.
Wait, you're gonna take Agni and Rudra while he's knocked out?
Yeah. No, I'm not taking Agni. I'll let him keep Agni, but I'll take Rudra.
Oh! Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check. I want you to roll a straight. Oh,
Okay.
this is good.
What? My body like.
I want you
reacting or
to-
something?
I want you to write. Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
What's your sleight of hand bonus?
Make a perception check on yourself
Okay.
Perception.
with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
See, I was thinking about what you were saying the other day about being the demon and stuff. And ever since then, I was thinking about
Move
this.
out.
Perfect opportunity.
Same
Fast.
thing. Same thing.
Oh.
It's the same thing. That is perception.
Yep.
Perception. So wisdom. That is.
What'd you roll?
17 altogether.
Okay.
That's 4.
But you still do grab this no matter what, because he is unconscious at the moment.
It's a 4.
It's a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll explain what happens in the next episode. Or me and you might do a session of you battling.
Okay.
A one-on-one.
Okay.
So, you go ahead and you grab Rudra straight from his back, and I want you to roll. Do you have the paper for Rudra?
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Give me a moment. It's on the bottom.
I think it's a concentration or a constitution check. Because that means I'm gonna have to copy this paper. I didn't think I'd have to. I've never thought about that.
It is.
Because I remember how I was thinking about how it's like one of the strongest
Okay,
ones.
so it's the wielder must succeed a DC 15 charisma saving throw or become charmed by the
So roll.
weapon.
So not only roll a charisma check, but also roll a Constitution saving throw as well.
D20.
Yeah.
Charisma.
Charisma's the first one.
10.
Okay.
And then
10 plus.
10 altogether.
Okay. And then your
Natural 20.
natural 20. So you've taken Rudra. You stand there. You start looking at it. You give it a good little swipe. And you start seeing a few wind bursts just come out. And it just moves papers all across Enzo's glass tabletop without bursting the glass. And then you get this little tingly sense in the back of your neck. But then you just, not taking over. Not doing it. It's not gonna happen, Rudra. Well, if it isn't Ganori. I haven't seen you since the war. 2,000 years ago. I see you've taken a new form. How's the fire axe doing?
Fantastic.
Brother, who are you talking to? I'm talking to good old Ganori. You have fun with the stupid one while he's unconscious. Seems like he's gonna have some fun on the other side.
Rudra, right? Taking Rudra.
He's taken Rudra. So, with that, what are we doing now?
So you can make a copy.
Okay. That's cool. And we'll put it on your. Actually, you could probably copy his action for that. So you can write Rudra in there.
Just the top. Oh, okay.
So. But who are you two? That's the goodest question. I know these two. The bald one and the guy that burned down his house.
It's
It's very stupid. Have y'all heard that story?
No.
The
Okay,
eight
so
is,
about 20 years ago,
the
more, was it 20?
strength or whatnot.
Oh, the 8 is.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, he's
I
about
don't know
45.
I don't know your.
When he was about
Oh, okay,
16
yeah,
years
yeah,
old,
You're right.
he burned down his family home and killed his family, and he left town.
That's terrible.
And nobody knows why, but we always know the kid that burned his house down and left home.
That's terrible.
And since he's been back, I think he's pretty stupid because he's not been around any human beings in a while. Black-haired man, what's your name?
Kevin. I forgot I had black hair.
And your name, Blue Boy?
I'm Origin.
Well, Devin and Origin.
Sort of what?
What are we all doing here? What's going on?
These are our friends. We've come together from Lacrocia to find out what's been going on with a special project. And we found a demon that we chased. And it brought us this general direction.
That's very peculiar. I had a demon just a couple of weeks ago. Take that blade you're holding now. Don't remember his name. He had reddish tint hair. Brown, reddish tinted suit. It matched his hair. I don't know why.
What's his name? Baku?
Is that his name? Oh. That was his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had encoded Angelos to attack us. And now our friend's wearing that helmet. And now is unconscious.
This is not good. One second. Johnny! Yes, Enzo. You guys then see this orange hair that's just all in different directions of being spiked. White skin, very slender, looks very active. Why is the stupid one on the ground wearing a helmet? Johnny, we got to pull it off. Afraid this might mess him up. So, will you please just pull it off of him? It's actually nice having him unconscious, but he doesn't need to be in our shop this long. You then see him kneel down, grabs right near the cheekbones, and struggles for about 2 minutes to pull this thing off. And it comes completely off, and then you start seeing Caius's face veined out, and just veins going from his eyes to his ears, coming out, going down to his neck. takes about 2 minutes after his face goes back into a regular place or a regular state of being. He comes conscious. You then open your eyes, Caius.
I'm throwing my sword to like the furthest person, like right, like their shoulder.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
So,
This is another test.
so the furthest person would actually be
Oh, for
Devin. So roll a d20. Devin, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I thought they said close.
Yep.
That's 6. And
Okay, so you want, what was it?
so 9 total.
The attack,
An
with my
attack.
sword,
Yeah.
8 plus 8, so
16.
16.
So, you thought you were going to miss him, but you threw it, and it just slowly, intentionally goes straight into Devin's peck.
Fuck.
And Devin, I want you to also roll the damage for it.
Okay.
So,
After
there's
I throw
also
it, I'm
another
gonna
thing I want you
draw
to
my
do.
weapon, my sword.
Is this your actual katana that you've thrown?
I throw my katana. I'm grabbing Agni right now, unsheathing it from my bag, and just ready to attack the next person. Because I'm like,
Jesus. Okay, so
I just came out of this test. I think I
so
still
Devin,
am.
you feel this sword impact you in the chest. And from it, you feel this cold sensation come from the wound itself. What is the damage for the cold?
8.
8 points of damage?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So 8 points of damage, Devin.
Fucking hell.
Well, I could use ice storm or wall of ice, but I don't want to destroy this place.
And you now see Caius looking up. Caius, you now see Devin pierced with your sword in the chest. And you're just now grabbing Agni, ready to go. And you look around.
You son of a bitch, you fucking stabbed me.
This is a test. I know it. Get away from me before I have to strike anyone else down. Already came out of something.
Stupid one.
Johnny then walks over to you. What's your armor class?
19. 19.
You son of a bitch.
Go back to sleep. And for that,
Is this reality?
1 point of damage. I'm not even gonna roll it.
He gave you a 1 point damage slap, dude.
A stupid one.
Is this reality? Please be reality. If so, I'm
I
sorry.
don't know what you've seen, but you just stabbed your friend in the chest. And you're in my pawn shop. The next time you do this,
I was in another dimension
you're
or something.
I do have 9's number.
Oh no.
I'll be leaving.
Don't test me, Caius. You remember that time 9 wanted to shoot you?
That is true. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Came 2 inches to your face. And he told you you wouldn't miss the next time. So,
Sure as fuck didn't miss my shoulder. Fuck you, son of a bitch.
Sound like a fucking donkey from Shrek.
Okay. Devin,
Swear to God, you probably shouldn't have thrown that fucking katana at me.
come here. I'm gonna take it out.
Don't
Okay.
touch it. You'll make me bleed to death.
Don't worry. You're the same as me. You're gonna heal. Can the ice, like the blade of the ice, disappear?
Cauterize the seal or wound.
Well, that too, but like disappear out of thin air, you know?
That's-
Because it shatters a lot, so
You
that's what I'm
then-
asking.
walk up to Devin and you grab your handle and you start pulling it, and it slowly fades away, and you
God, I'm dying.
just move your hand and it vanishes into its other plane.
The blade?
And
Or...
Devin, as you look down at where it pierced you, the ice starts to melt, leaving scar tissue underneath your shirt, and your skin slowly healing that scar tissue up.
See what I tell you. I could break it out again and show you that we're basically the same. And stab myself in the same location.
He'll show you his, you show him yours.
Craig, this motherfucker trying to kill me.
I could have aimed like right. Chuckling.
Jeez.
That's a nice boulder.
Oh, sorry, I hit your heart.
You guys are a bunch of goofballs. If you don't have any more business here, please just go. Don't destroy my shop. Well,
I think I want to loot the shop. I could use a new weapon.
actually, Caius, you said something about another dimension.
Yeah, I think that the helmet, like, it felt like it was fused to my entire being. My consciousness basically went to another dimension. I was fighting a lot. I was fighting for a long time. I don't know how long.
Wow.
How long was I out, by the way?
I want to say 10 minutes?
I felt a lot
Maybe
longer
15?
than that. Yeah, it felt a lot longer than that. I don't know what happened, but there was a letter in there. I forgot to tell you. I don't know if I told you.
He then reaches, looks at it, reads it. Okay. Anyway. Are you guys going to leave? Or just not fucking do anything else in here?
We're gonna gawk at you a little bit, mister. You got one arm and you stood up to me, and I'm not taking it. But we're leaving, so alright.
Alright.
So I was already leaving.
Wait,
Peace
before
out,
I do
motherfucker.
though, before I leave, do you have any idea of any historical weapons.
Wait.
Like,
Ancient demon weapons. Or a tower that was used to seal the demons and the human world apart.
please tell me you're not talking about Timothy Grew.
What is it? Yes, I think that is what I'm talking about.
So, Timothy Grew
Mm-hmm.
is a tower that seals this realm from the demon realm. And not too long ago, it was unsealed.
How do we get there?
You can't. It's back underground, sealed again, and the man that did it is in hell. Don't know where at
So
in
that's
hell.
gonna be the same guy that worked on Enzo's arms, then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The same guy that cut my arm off, yes.
Yeah.
And he's really good pals with Morrison, so
Mm.
I don't know if you know this, but he used to own the Devil May Cry shop, and Morrison took over when he left
Yep.
to stay in hell with his brother. And sadly, his nephew is still here on this side. Didn't think I'd meet more that were just like them.
What's his nephew's name?
I was about to ask the same fucking thing.
His nephew's name is Nero.
Nero. N-E-R-O.
Mm.
And I don't know how to get a hold of him. Probably no way to get a hold of him. Think soon.
Does anybody know where he was last seen? Maybe came around last time?
He saved the world 2 years ago, along with his uncle. Trying to kill his own father. So, yeah.
Who was his father?
His father is the one that rose Timothy Grew once and then died. A couple years later, comes back to life as a demon lord and rose up the Clypoth tree 2 years ago and was going to make sure that demons were in this world and not humans. So we can thank his son for saving our asses.
So Nero's father is the one that opened the gate.
Before, yes.
Then how does the most recent attempt relate to them?
Huh?
How does the most recent attempt relate to them unless he is the only one that's cried?
He's not the only one. There was also the Emperor of the Demon World, and another one called Allison. Though that one was just a thing, a little bitty devil that wanted to upbring another demon king that was really weird. Destroyed half of this city. The city keeps getting destroyed. I don't know why. It's these stupid demons, and my arm was cut off because of them. This is getting really old. I wish they would just all die.
That's fucked up, man.
You're looking at me very weird. I don't like the way you're looking at me. Why?
I am team.
Oh,
I
what? What else is a demon?
I'm joking.
Oh, fuck.
He's like, I'm a pure blood.
Look, I just collect demon weapons
I'm just a half breed.
to help people.
What demon weapons do you have?
He wants one.
Oh yeah, by the way, why you have Rudra?
Wait, do you have
He decided to come with me.
Yeah.
Agni, is this
Dom,
true?
I think Dom needs to step out for a minute.
Yes. He took you off your back. We can't do anything. We don't have arms, so
I know that, but I was just wanting to know.
you're the stupid one.
And you're the sword.
I don't think you know this, but Ganori here is a 2,000-year-old demon weapon.
Wait, his name's Gunori? Not Origin?
Come on,
Well,
Dom.
thank you
Ganori
for
Weaver.
telling me.
Can we just say that at the same time? Ganori Weaver. That's
You're
pretty
weaving
dumb.
your own wombs to death, Matt.
Well, nice to know
Okay, that
you.
was- That was
Anyway,
really funny, I'm sorry.
I have a few items, that I don't know where the fucking page is for it, but I gotta find that page too. I thought I had it. I have this, I have this sword that spits out lightning. I have a thing that looks like a V-shaped guitar that shoots out lightning. I have this
Hold it.
bangle that stops time for a split second. I also have other guns that
Yeah,
are demon guns
for,
that
for your rude comments, I think we're gonna take everything.
Take everything.
Yeah, we're just gonna confiscate them since they're demon hunting weapons, and you're not a demon hunter with your one
Branched off a bitch.
arm.
do I get payment out of this?
We don't eat you, so I think that's probably good. And by we eat you, I mean me, because I will.
We're pretty fucking hungry, man.
Wait, what? We're gonna eat him?
I'm
No.
going to rip his head off and
We'll
chew
force
on it.
you
Yeah.
to eat him.
I'm not.
Roll an intimidation check.
Flesh. Yeah,
Uh,
that's intimidation.
mm,
I
17.
got a 13.
17.
Oh no.
I'm on 13.
Look, I'll give you all of it, but not all of it. I'll give you some of it. I'm still trying to work on some of these things.
Okay, give us all the stuff that's working.
Okay, and make sure he doesn't put any of them on.
Yeah,
Or-
he's not allowed to hold it.
Or hold them.
Yeah.
Because this is what happened when I did it.
Yeah.
I want to
So-
try it again though.
What the heck?
I
Huh?
just want the badass guitar.
Do what?
I want to try that again though.
What
What?
the hell?
You go put it on the helmet, you know.
It's saying I want
The helmet's staying here.
What about the
I'm
hourglass?
Doing research on it.
You're about to go
After
Tom
you
in
do
the hallway.
research, do you think I could?
The statue stays.
No statue.
I'm gonna
I
write all
about
those
to
down
go
for you.
Tom in the hallway.
You're the one taking all of this equipment, right?
Yeah, I'll hand it out if I see fit.
Okay. Oh shit.
I'm just a regular old weapon hound today, aren't I?
Taking every.
As said, I just want the guitar.
Pretty much.
I mean, I am a powerful demon that's 2,000 years old.
You
Hey,
can have the swords, you can have the armor, but I want the guitar.
hey, I forgot to add the cold damage for the sword.
Yeah.
Did we roll for that?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot about that. You can have more damage on you, I'm sorry. I was reading.
So he messed up on his damage. I actually have these printed out.
Yes.
9 points of damage. Extra.
Wow, he fucked you up with that sword throw.
So you did 8 damage earlier and also 9
With the
cold damage?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
17 altogether.
He's,
On me?
yeah.
So just
So,
put
just
9
earlier
more.
he-
No, I already rolled the damage dice.
No, he already did the 8 damage on
For
you.
stabbing you.
And then he forgot to do the cold damage, so add an extra 9 points of damage to you.
Why are you doing this?
There's 2 of them. I gotta write the rest. I gotta get
Sorry,
the
I
others
was reading it and I was like,
printed out.
okay, I gotta, you know.
Oh, I guess those are the names.
Ooh, yeah. That is a sick looking sword.
So,
Brings me down to 57.
with all of that,
That's
we're gonna put this off on a close at this chapter of the session. So,
Damn, y'all ain't being very good friends. Fucking Kai stabbed me in the shoulder. Old Dom over there trying to kill me.
Hey, I'm just protecting them by taking the powerful weapons off their
And
hands.
Origin ain't giving me my fucking guitar yet.
Hey, you might get it. I didn't say in due time. With great
I
power.
do have to get it homebrewed and then adjusted and then printed out. So, you will have that soon.
With great power comes great responsibility.
But anyway, thank you
Hey,
guys
it's
so much for
okay.
watching.
I'll have to-
Please
I'll
do a
have to
like.
come down there and come get it anyways, and I'll let you drive my badass truck.
Oh yeah, I gotta drive that truck. I want to drive that truck. Anyways,
Life-changing. Life-changing.
At least it wasn't that 1d10.
the next episode will be Baku versus Caius in a Bloody Palace boss rush fight. So, you guys can watch that. And enjoy it. So I hope you have fun in your next episode by yourself, a 1v1.
Do I remember the 70 or what? The points of damage. The 1 point of damage.
It's just 1 point.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that because I'm going in battle.
Will you still have 70 or 71?
Before that happened.
You're just gonna have 70.
Okay. That's fine. It's just 1 point. I'm just making sure.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you in the next episode of Caius versus Baku. This has been Weird Shenanigans at Enzo's. The title for this video, probably.
Yes.
Fuck you, and fuck you.
Anyways, see you guys next time. Later.